Merhaba. Evet, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 18. bölüm sanıyorum ki. 18. bölümle karşınızdayım. Yine bir süre oldu video atmayalı. Yani daha doğrusu Kingdom Come videosu atmayalı bayağı oldu. Artık böyle ara ara atma planındayım Kingdom Come, çünkü bayağı uzun bir oyun. Ama şunu söylemek istiyorum, kusura bakmayın, artık yan görevlere çok gitmeyeceğim. Ana hikayeyi bitirelim. Yoksa çok uzun sürecek. Bir sürü oyun çıkıyor. Bunları atlamak zorunda kalıyoruz. O yüzden yan görevleri minimal düzeyde artık gidip ana görevleri bir bitirelim. Ana hikayemizi görelim. Yan görev işini ana hikaye bittikten sonra ekstra olarak video paylaşabiliriz. Bence daha mantıklı olacak gibi hissediyorum bu işin. Çünkü şimdi Atomfall çıkıyor. Bugün 27'si bu arada. 27 Mart'tayız. Bugün Atomfall çıkışını yapacak. Tabii ki Deluxe alanlar için 2-3 gün önceden çıkış yapmıştı. Bugün normal Game Pass'e çıkışını yapacak Atomfall. Ve benim çok merak ettiğim bir oyun kendisi. Böyle Bioshock'la, hatta Bioshock'la değil de biraz daha modern Bioshock havası veriyor bana. İngiltere'de geçen. O yüzden merak ediyorum. Onun videosu gelecek. Büyük ihtimalle seri olarak gelmez ama ilk bakış, ön inceleme videosu. Yani biraz uzun bir video gelir. Bakarız bir nasıl oyun diye. First Berserker of Kazan çıktı. Ama $60 kendisi. $60 bir indie tarzı oyun için, Souls-like oyun için benden çıkmaz. İndirime girer ya da farklı bir şekilde, ne bileyim, arkadaşlarımdan biri alır eder. O zaman bakarız. Zaten gelir videosu. Ama şu anki durumunda çok pahalı abi. $60 bir oyun için. Ülkenin de şu anki durumunu göz önünde bulundurarak $60 bir oyuna para vermeyi çok mantıklı bulamıyorum, kusura bakmayın. Çünkü ne olup ne biteceği belli değil. Onun dışında buradan devam edelim. Biliyorsunuz ki en son nerede kalmıştık? Kuttenberg'deydik. Kuttenberg'de birkaç görev aldık ettik. Hatta bir tanesini yanlışlıkla yapamadık. İptal oldu. Almanlara yardım etmeye çalışıyorduk. Maalesef ki iptal oldu. Yapacak bir şey yok. Kuttenberg'in buradayken Catherine'le bir buluşalım. Catherine buradaydı. Ana görevi ilerletelim. Ana görevi ilerlettikten sonra ilerleyelim. Böyle böyle devam edelim. Harun birazcık üzülecek bu yan görev işine ama yok. Çok uzun sürecek. Çok da uzun sürmesini istemiyorum. Çok fazla oyun kaçıyor yoksa. Şimdi Kuttenberg Catherine ile konuşalım. Burada yeni faaliyet var. Tüyocular var, görevler var. Var oğlu var. Bayağı bir şey var burada. Ama bunlar dediğim gibi artık şey sonuna kalacak. Oyun sonuna kalacak. Yani yan görevleri hemen yapmak zorunda da değiliz yani. Oyun sonuna kalsınlar. Tutuklamak mı? Kaç? Oyun sonundan sonra ekstra video olarak şey yaparız.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
Daha yukarısı mı var bunun? Catherine daha yukarıda gözüküyor burada.
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
Günahkarlık kısmını duymak ister miyiz?
You'll
İsteriz.
have to tell
Anlat
me
bakalım.
more about the sinning part. That sounds interesting.
You youngsters are all the same. But work before pleasure. After we find Lihtenştaynlı and free Cape On, we'll see.
I'll look forward to it. But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild even for me.
Konuşuruz.
That's saying something. Well, trying to get... Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hole in the Wall.
I see the owner's got a sense of humour.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's a joke. You'll find it in Hot Prink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So goatskin in the hole in the wall.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me while we're at...
He might know where they're holding Cape on.
I'm sure lots of people might know that.
But Liechtenstein's on our side. At least I hope he still is. You never know these days.
But who is he? And why is he in Kuttenberg?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst, and judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in...
So we're getting involved in noblemen's schemes again. That means trouble.
I'll do my best
Bizim için her
not to
şey
get us
bela
mixed up
demek
in all
zaten.
that.
Sure you will. Watch out for yourself, Henry.
You're not the only one.
Tamam, sen uyumaya devam et. Tamam, şimdi keçi postu. Keçi postunu nerede bulacağız? Keçi postu şurası. İşaretleyelim, haritada görelim. Tabii ki gece olduğu için biraz sıkıntı yaratabilir bu bize ama çok da önemli değildir diye düşünüyorum. Zaten ne kadar kalmış? Daha varmış bayağı.
Here you go. Take it. Come here, boy.
Afiyet.
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Good doggy. Good boy.
Sen sarhoş olsun ya. Birhane burası. Evet, ismine yakışır bir tabelası varmış birhanenin. Duvardaki delik.
Is that today's special, or is it part of the decor? It's a good thing Mutt isn't here. I reckon he's been sitting here a while. It's a good thing Mutt isn't here.
Tabii ki gece olduğu için. Birilerini bulmak birazcık zor. Bebek sesi mi bu? Kedi sesi mi anlayamadım ya. Oyun içinden geliyor. Burada uyursam ceza yer miyim? Şöyle deneyebiliriz bu işi. Hemen bir tane şey içelim. Varsa tabii elimizde, yoksa bunu denemekten kaçınmam lazım. Elimde yok. Çok iyi. O zaman her türlü... Sen uyuyor mu uyumuyor mu lan? Bar sahibini bulup en azından konuşsak. Neyse, bunu bekleyeceğiz gibi ya. Şurada oturalım. Birazcık vakit öldürelim, en azından 3 saat. Millet de yavaş yavaş gelmeye başlar. Evet, kedi. Kediymiş.
Greetings, my friend.
I hear you like...
What game would you...
Biz ara oynarız ya. Rozetsiz oynayalım. Dilenci
Let's play
oynayalım.
beggars.
Let's play!
Bu sırada da şey beklemiş oluruz işte. Zaman beklemiş oluruz. Çift sayılar iyi olur. Zaten 6 tane seçebiliyorum değil mi? Aynen 6 seçebiliyorum. Okey. G'yi seçiyoruz. Çift sayılar, kralın zarı, Lu, lütufkar ve şeytan kafası. Bunlar bize
We'll see whose
yememiz
side
için
luck is on
yeter.
today.
Kralın zarı. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 altın var mı? Yok. 2 altın var. Tüh be. 5 olsaydı biri çok iyi olurdu. O zaman 1 ile başlıyoruz. İki 5 var. Yok, 3 tane 4 var, pardon. Oynayalım, geçelim 500 puan.
Damn! Shit!
Güzel, iflas etti. Oo, çok iyi. 4 tane 6. Bir tane de 1. Bitiriyor zaten bu bize ya. Böyle
It's a good thing you don't throw like that all the time.
Aa,
I just knew it was going to turn out like this.
yanlışlıkla devam et dedim. Kazanmıştık. Tuş karıştırma işi bizi mahvetti ya.
That'll do. That's as far as I go.
Ludvar threw a
yours.
5 that one time, then another 5 and a 1. I threw 3 2s, but I took a 1 and threw again.
Tüh ya.
But then he got 2 1s and a 6.
Neyse 1 ile başlayalım, yapacak bir şey yok. O güzel sayıyı kaçırdık ya.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Üç tane 6 var burada. Alalım. Bunu da alalım ve devam et demeyelim.
You might even win with that.
Şansı birazcık boşa harcamış gibi olduk.
That's what I'm talking about,
come
damn it.
on.
That's how you have to play.
Kazandık. Gerçi zaten her türlü kazanmıştık da.
Fuck that!
Keep
Rotten
that up and
luck!
you've got it.
Güle güle.
Be careful.
Güle güle.
I'm sorry.
Oh, terbiyesize bak. Kaçtık diye tavuk muamelesi yapıyor bize.
The service might be a bit slow here.
Careful.
Millet nerede? Hala uyuyor olamazsınız ya.
Stop that.
Alo hancı.
Let me sleep. No, thanks. Go away.
Saat kaç oldu hancı? Saat 8. Uyanmadılar.
I reckon he's been sitting here a while.
Neyse karnımızı açtı, bari yemek yiyelim şurada birazcık. 67, 84. Yeterli. 84 iyi. Şunu da verelim, 95 olsun hadi. Hah, millet uyandı.
Careful.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
I don't know you. If you're stay out of the way.
Could you tell me more about this Chenyek?
Look, when somebody wants something here,
And where can I find...
how do I know? They'll be around here somewhere.
And who's he? Right.
Buldum Çanyak'ı.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
Aye. But I reckon
Why not?
because I don't, and you don't look like you fit.
Sana bir içki ısmarlayayım. Ne diyorsun?
How about I invite you for a drink?
You ain't got a clue, do you? Fellas don't. You cough up a bit of glint, and I'll tell you about go.
I hope it'll be worth.
That depends how much that what was it?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is,
But he used to come here.
aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No. But there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd. Seeing as how they...
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knob end. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his... The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about...
And does this look...
He didn't say. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wound. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. He don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like?
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
Geceleri sormak, geceleri bulmak lazım. Oho, uyumam gerekiyor.
Why didn't you defend Goatskin?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that Goatskin stepped in some nasty shit. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits.
I'm sure you know the town better than me.
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern, and then there's the big bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam.
Any others?
None I know.
Thanks.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got... Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're...
If you've got some job for me... So what kind of work do you have for me?
A job worthy. Just a little test to see that you're not as dim-witted. What is Wycliffe's first thesis?
Wycliffe. İlk tezi. Wycliffe kim ki? Fakirliktir
Poverty
herhalde.
and modesty are the sole and true virtues in a Christian's life. Even the church is supposed to be poor.
Nicely put, but wrong. Second question. Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential?
God grant you health.
The commoners.
Correct! The Reformation must start from the bottom and ignite like a flame in the hearts of all, so that in the...
I knew right away that the people who meet here in the hole are...
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't, but now let's see who... Last question. Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
Tabii ki de biz Wenceslas tarafındayız abi. Sigismund.
Wenceslas. There's no doubt about it.
Indeed. All right. Maybe this will disappoint you a little, but it concerns Wenceslas's brother. It's he who will secure your place.
Well, from what you've said, I gather you're not spying for Sigismund. It's rather the other way round, huh?
We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only law is the Holy Bible. Worldly justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding to those who are in power.
Justice for me or the gallows. Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, one must be willing to suffer for the truth. Sigismund is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly... As long as we go against Sigismund and honour the scripture, our souls remain pure.
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just out of courtesy, you know?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of you. As for me, I will go to the tap. But you...
Don't worry. I was just teasing you. I think the same of Sigismund. Tell me about your operation here.
We are who we are, and we, like the early church of Jesus' apostles, in unity and fidelity. I'm in charge. I plan all our mission. Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles, well, he mostly complains. But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't do it for the wealth. We want to drive Sigismund out of this town.
How can I join you?
You want to join us already? I don't have to talk you into it. That's great.
Yani
We're not.
Here's to the guild.
To the guild. That reminds me. I'd like to throw a feast for the poor. The bigger the better.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary people with no money?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in.
komünist olduk
Because
da bir
he's going to
anda.
pay for the feast out of his own pocket.
That was a good one. How are you going to make that happen?
Me? Listen, Keth. Sigismund seized land down in the valley near Pach, right under our noses as a provocation. There he stores fancy foods and gifts for his sausages, smoked meat, fancy delicacies from Italy, Hungary, Slavonia, while we're eating porridge and cabbage all the... You will steal all the food you can, and as a nice token, let's see, what would you leave there?
Lahana bırakalım.
That cabbage you said you were eating all the time?
Brilliant! Get at least one head from the greengrocer and leave it there for Sigismund. Let him eat for once what we have in our bowls, but I'm warning you right now, no violence. Don't even think about slitting anyone's throat in that warehouse. The job isn't to punish some poor sod on guard duty.
Got it. What should I do with the stolen food?
You'll give it to the beggars. Let them... It's not hard to find poor people in the town. There are also tents full of them in minor street. When you're done, come and see me.
Sigismund will be fucking livid he can't enjoy. Can I expect any help from you?
If you need some tools, stop by Knuckle. That's all I can help.
All right.
Good luck.
Evet, fakirler için ziyafet. Yani bir komünist görevi. İyi, güzel. Komünist olduk. Çok iyi.
Just imagine.
Excuse
The
me.
other day, I was standing in the yard when I saw this.
God bless you, sir.
I'm Henry. Chenyek took me.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Hrudosh, but they call me Hog. Rat and I are the main workforce around here.
What does that mean?
We do what Chenyek and Goliath say.
Greetings to you too. Tell me about yourself.
I used to be a guard in the city watch, but then Sigismund came, and I was running my mouth. So they kicked that I wasn't very good at it, so I ended up, in the pillory. Chenyek and Goliath were...
Let me guess. They gave you a job?
Yes! And they taught me how to steal properly.
Oğlum niye ayağa kalktın? Çekil önümüzden.
What do you think of the guild?
The guild's the best thing that ever happened to for us.
Crime pay...
Well, robbing a thief. When Sigismund's gone.
God bless you, sir.
Herhangi bir şey alamadık burada. Goliath.
Good day to you.
Tell me, how did you...
Chenyek pulled me out of the ditch and offered me a new... Literally. I've been helping him with his thingies.
You say that like it doesn't matter.
Chenyek matters to me. He's a great friend. I believe what he's doing is right.
So you just do what he tells...
Pretty much. And since I've been doing it...
Don't you have some plans and aims of your own?
When Chenyek gets what he wants. Until then, I'll be...
You don't seem to have many opinions of your own, do you?
What good would they do me? Everything Chenyek says, at least the parts I understand. So why come up with something on my own?
Tell me more about the...
Look, I'm not much of a... All I can tell you is that we're a good but poor, but kind.
Yes, sir.
Doğru. Fakir ama naziksiniz. Orası bir gerçek.
Greetings.
I'm Henry, a new member of the guild.
I'm Rat. That's what they call me. My nimble fingers can deal with any lock. Me and Hog, we're the main workforce in the guild.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm doing what I've always done. I'm stealing. But now, I'm doing it for a higher purpose. Because I only steal from the enemy
Have you ever thought about finding more honest work?
and let others rob me blind on my earnings. Thanks, friend. I think I'll stick with stealing.
What do you think of the...
If you want to talk, all I can tell you is that ever since the guild began, even thievery, suddenly, I don't feel... And a part of every haul goes to the poor.
Isn't that just an excuse?
Not at all. You can see the results with your own eyes. Most of the city... God bless you, sir.
Evet, hem komünistler hem Robin Hood'lar. Mükemmel. O halde biz şu keçi postunu bulmaya doğru gideceğiz. Ama ve lakin bize gece bak diyor mu, ona bir bakalım. Geceleri soyduğunu söylüyor. Aslında gece gitsem daha iyi olur ama şimdiden gidip bir soruşturmak en mantıklısı olur. Ne oldu ya?
Good doggy. All right. You caught me. I surrender.
Ah, there's no excuse for murder, you swine.
Ne cinayeti ya?
Here, I'd bash you in the face myself.
How dare
I'll
you?
leave that out to
A man of my standing is always in the right.
Why are you trying to pull on me?
Abi yani neyin cinayeti ben anlamadım. Kimi öldürdük la biz? Ha doğru. Bu da görev yan şey oldu ya. Al
Wait,
ya
I
al.
want to atone.
Paying a family for someone's life doesn't...
I do.
Very well. Custom allows it. Now show me what you've got. Let's see if you have any...
All right.
Well. This is obvious. All right. That, but I don't want to see anything like...
Neye el koydu lan o? Kadife çiçeği karışımı.
Back up.
Hiç uğraşamayacağım seninle. Normalde döverdim seni burada ama cezalarından da kurtulmuş olayım bari. Evet, şunu yıkarsam iyi olur. Elimde ne kadar şey varsa yıkayayım ya.
Lord be with you.
I brought you some...
Hayır, yemek getirmedi.
Fortunately.
What? Take care for now.
Tamam, yemek çalıp dilencilere getireceğiz. Okey.
Careful.
Ne okuyor? Johannes von Gelnhausen. Oku. Büyük adam olacak. Şimdi burada kime soruşturacağız biz bu
God be with you, my friend.
keçi postunu?
Be careful. It's not safe.
Buraya giremiyorum.
Hope it lasts.
The church is rotten. Hear what Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches us. Priests wallow in gold, while their falsehoods and indulgences condemn all... Be careful, it's not safe here.
Özel bir bölgeymiş. Pardon.
I apologize.
Careful.
Praised be Jesus Christ. Good day.
Hey, guard. I have to tell you something. They call themselves the Guild. They claim they're fighting against Sigurd.
Damn. Well, that's a bit above my station. If you don't find him at the town hall, he'll probably be...
Oo. Adamları ihbar ediyorum bir de. Böyle bir şey yapmam. Komünist kardeşlerime ihbar etmeyeceğim.
No, you don't. Bad luck. Useless. Oh. No chance.
There. It looks better already.
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
What would you like?
Show me your wear.
Al sat mı? Ne satabilirim ki ben buna? Parası var mı ki bunun? Yok. Satamam sana bir şey ama yemek alabilirim ben senden birazcık. Şu şinepsleri de alalım. Normalde kendimiz yapmamız lazım bu şinepsleri ama.
Let's talk about... Satisfied?
That's... Finally. Thank you, and come again, sir.
Yemek aldık.
Burada
soruşturacağız.
I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the name of Goatskin.
I don't know him. But this is a miner's tavern. They'll know better than me. Or Wayman the innkeeper might know something.
I'm looking for this...
I don't know him. Or... See you later.
Madenciler. Wayman. Wayman?
How may I help you, stranger?
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin. I hear he hangs around here.
Goatskin? That mangy piece of shit? He turns up on the street now and then. But he never shows his face in my alehouse. No Germans come here. Some Glück.
Goatskin's German? I didn't know that.
Goatskin's above all a slippery bastard who can't be trusted. I've no idea what language he speaks. What I do know is he likes robbing Deutscher merchants. And they don't come in here.
It sounds like you're not too fond of Germans.
It's the local yackers who can't stand them. I've got nothing against them fuckers myself. If you've got glint, come in and make yourself at home. If you ain't, then fuck off.
Mantıklı. Adam hancı yani. Paran varsa gel keyfine bak burada. İçiyorsan iç, sıçıyorsan sıç, yatıyorsan yat. Da paran yoksa ne işin var senin handa. Doğru.
Any idea where I might find...
You could try asking in the bathhouse, behind the yards in Hrada Quarter. They get a lot of well-heeled Deutschers in there. And some young wench there's been seeing Goatskin for a while now.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Have something at least, since I gave you the goods on everything. I helped you out, didn't I? Don't be a pinch purse, and cough up a bit of glint, eh?
What's new in...
Nothing much, if you're looking for a paying job.
Show me your...
Yani şimdi bir şeyler iç diyorsun da ısmarla da içelim.
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time then.
Tamam, şimdi bunun Kız arkadaşı buradaymış. Böyle gidelim.
Keep close to us.
Greetings to you two. Greetings. Do you need?
Have you got anything good to drink?
Of course I do, handsome. Would you like some? And then...
Yeah, I'll have a drink.
Here you go. Cheers.
Oof. That's some strong stuff. What is it?
It'll make you feel real good. But now, how'd you like to have a little fun?
Yapalım.
Why not?
Bize de enerji olmuş
While
olsun.
I'm here.
Evet, güzel. Anton Kaspar. Kasabalı. Şimdi bu arkadaşın sevgilisi nerede acaba?
Greetings to you.
Do you get a lot of German merchants here?
We used to, from all over the place, but mainly Lausitz. But unfortunately,
How come?
I don't know, but it's a pity. Merchants tend to have bulging purses. They'll come back though. But there's one who hasn't. Udo, he's called. But that's all I can tell you about him. He ain't interested in our service.
He just drinks here.
Drinks and plays dice. Almost every evening.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But stick around and spend some coin. God bless you, sir.
Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
I'm looking for a bloke called Goatskin. You don't know him, do you? I heard he hangs around this place.
Goatskin? That lousy bastard robs my customers. Deutsch, what's worse? Word's got around already. If you get...
Sort out? That could mean lots of things.
Nothing nasty, don't worry. Besides the Germans. Goatskin also robbed a scholar from Prague.
Jan Schindel.
Jan Schindel, he's called. And I reckon he has friends in high places.
How will it help you if I find Goatskin?
Schindel complained to the council mainly because Goatskin nicked some scholarly... So if you tracked down his thing...
Any idea what the scholarly stuff...
No idea. But he said something about constellations, and then something in Latin.
I'll see if I...
Great. If you find anything, take it straight to Schindel.
Right you are. Now, about that Goatskin.
What do you want?
Do you know where to find him?
Not the faintest idea. I asked at the Black Horse. Dirty miner.
What did they tell you?
They claimed not to know anything, but they couldn't stop smirking. Bastards.
Have you ever seen him up close?
Like any other tramp. Filthy and disgusting. And he's got I reckon that's where his wits fell out. And he's hardly got any teeth.
You wouldn't happen to have a German
I reckon not. But I'm not sure. Ask the girls. Just please.
I'll go and look somewhere else now.
Aye. If you do find him, watch out.
Right.
Bis bald.
Greetings. What do you want?
I'm looking for a fella called Goat...
Do I know him? That fucker is the bane of our lives.
He knows some things.
What would he know? And man...
Do you know where he might...
How should I know? If I knew, he'd wring the bastard's neck in a trice. Last week alone, he robbed 3 of our...
Why does he choose to rob Germans?
A German merchant always has more coin in his purse than a Czech one. Haven't you noticed that?
Could you tell me where exactly he robbed the customers?
Hard to say. You know how it is. Drunk and merry gents who... But it usually happens somewhere near the Black Horse, and in those the bastard stays clear of the main streets.
Have you got any German?
What do you think? No, because words got round.
And is Udo here now?
No, it's too early for him. He usually comes later in the evening. I reckon he only comes here when...
You know Goatskin's seeing one of your girls?
What? Nonsense. I mean, I wouldn't put anything past my girl.
That's what I heard.
Everyone badmouths whores. You know what it's like. Nobody stands... But if it's true, then as soon as I found out...
Thanks. I'll be going.
You're welcome. And have a word with Adam if you... I reckon he'd be keen.
Evet, kimseden doğru düzgün bilgi alamıyoruz.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. I heard he sometimes comes here.
Aye, he turns up now and again. The louse. The bastard's ruining my business. 2 of my customers...
That's not very nice. And you wouldn't have some idea where I might find Goatskin, would you?
You bet it would. But if I knew where to find that bitch, Mary's bound to know, though. She denies...
Mary. Come on.
I thought you bathhouse girls stuck together. What?
There's a limit to everything. As soon as you mess with someone's livelihood, you ain't... She can marry that cripple for all I care, but when he robs our guest, she should grab him by the balls herself and... Oh, never mind.
Is that all you know about
Ain't that enough for you? I'm not here to know stuff, in case you hadn't realised.
Thanks, then. I'll be...
If you find him, give him a slap from me.
Bless you, sir.
Oh, Lida.
Good afternoon.
I'm looking for a fella called Goat.
Everyone knows him. He's got a bit of a...
Any idea where I might...
No chance. Maybe someone at the Black Horse knows him.
Thanks.
Take care, sir.
Mary'i bulmamız lazım.
I apologize.
I'm sorry.
Ama Mary burada da değil. Burada da değilse. Mary.
I'm looking for Goatskin. Do you know him?
My, you're a good-looking fella. What would I want with some goat skin when I've got a handsome young buck right here in front of me? I couldn't care less about your goat skin.
But I do. And the girls here tell me...
So, you're not here to have a good time. Shame. I know goat skin, but don't expect me to tell you anything. He's lying low.
Why is he hiding?
How should I know? He's never far from trouble.
Where is he hiding?
I don't know. And even if I did, that's why he's hiding. So strange.
Come on now. Do I really look like someone who'd want to hurt him?
No, you don't.
You see? I'm trying to help Goatskin. But I can't do that if I don't know where he is.
Help him? With what?
With this... situation he's in. It's
All right. I understand.
There you go.
There's a yard behind the bathhouse leading to a side alley. And at the opposite end, you'll see a barn behind a wall. There's a funny little window at the top. That's where.
I'll look for it.
Help him, will you? I'm starting to be afraid.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll be with you.
Güzel. Bilgi aldık.
Good day.
Şuradan gidelim bakalım.
I'm sorry.
Oraya nasıl gidebiliriz?
Scheiße. What's that?
Bayağı dolambaçlı bir yol. Bulamamasına şaşmamak lazım milletin.
Well, well. Look who we have here. You must be Goatskin, eh?
What? What are you doing here?
What do you think? Looking for you.
But I'm hiding. I shouldn't be talking to anyone.
But I found you. So you're not hidden anymore. I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody.
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to...
I get that. But do you think...
Until...
I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. If you help me...
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need coin. I can't just pack up and take off.
Coin shouldn't be a problem.
Ne diyebiliriz? Saklanabileceğim bir yer biliyorum diyelim
I
bakalım.
know somewhere you can hole up.
Well, I'd like to know what place you have in...
Do you know the devil's...
Alright, but it's a shithole. I ain't too fond of me.
That can be sorted out.
No, it can't. You don't even... And besides, what then? Devil's the Dan ain't far away enough.
I'm starting to lose patience. I don't know these mysterious folks you're afraid of, so if there's anyone you should be afraid of, it's me.
I get it. I understand, innit? But I just can't. I mean, I don't want to be killed, though, do I? I just want to...
How much do you want so you can disappear in peace?
Not much, a few score groschen. Well, that won't be a problem.
There's no way I'm giving you...
I see. First you brag about friends and...
How much do you...
Not much.
Here you are.
Ya al 150 al
Right.
Allah
I
aşkına
like
ya.
talking, you know, like...
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Who is this Samuel you're so afraid of?
He just hired me. He's one of them lot. You know, them Jews, innit? He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Do you know where I could find this?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it, and people... And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out. They ain't too welcoming towards our people.
Have you ever heard the name Lihtenštaynlı?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this...
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't...
And you call yourself a spy?
Watch it, mate. I remember things well enough, but only what they pays me to remember. I ain't gonna, you know, feel...
Jesus. What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who...
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Sam I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
And there's another thing. Those things you stole from that scholar?
That... What about it, like?
What happened to them? The owner wants them back.
I still have them.
Where?
In them secret, you know, tunnels under the city.
Tunnels? Secret passageways?
I ain't blathering. It's in the passageways beneath. And if you give me a couple of groschen, I can teach you too. Knowing your way round, you know, underground like.
Sabrımı tüketiyorsun bak çocuk. Öğreneceğimi öğrendim, öldürürüm seni.
Look, Goatskin. Just because I was nice to you once, doesn't mean you can fuck with me now. Tell me what you know, right this is.
Well, no need to fly off there.
Goatskin, spit it.
Oh, all right. It's like this old thief gave it to me. And when I, you know, got it in my head, like...
So you're telling me you don't even...
No, but I know where it is, like. I flogged it to this thief. Angel, he
called himself. So this ain't...
Aye, he was hanged outside the city walls. He's still swinging there. And I know he had that... But watch out, the gallows is guarded to stop quacks cutting off the dead bodies, bits...
Thanks.
That's me through and through. I'd better be off, like...
Off you go. Goatskin, there's another thing. What about... I'd like to...
What do you want?
Goatskin.
Neyse, bundan da çok bilgi alabildiğimizi söyleyemem ama en azından Lihtenştaynlı artık neyse onunla ilgili birazcık bilgi verdi. Samuel ile konuşacağız burada. Yok, ihbar yok, ihbar olmaz. Sosis tedariği. Ranyek, Janoş, Vali, asker kampı, Zaviş. Sanırım bu. O zaman şu Samuel ile konuşmaya gidelim. Şuradan Samuel'a doğru gidelim. Aslında şuraya ışınlansam, buradan gitsem ya da hiç gerek yok ya. Koşa koşa gideriz böyle.
Greetings, neighbor.
I apologize.
Evet be, ata bak be.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Blue! Fantastic blue! Black blue!
Did you by any chance take your pick? Who wears? Take a look.
Whoa! Whoa!
For a wonderful purchase. Do your shopping here and you're...
Where's on the market?
Nice and slow.
Take a look.
Whoa!
Help
Whoa!
yourself. I'll do whatever I want.
Millete çarpmamak için zor gidiyorum ya. Evet, bu taraf Yahudi mahallesi. Nasıl gireceğiz buraya?
I apologize.
Planning? No, I don't care for gossip. Nor do I. But this is important. Be careful. God is punishing
God be with you. Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
Goy?
You do not know this word?
Sorry, I don't.
Then you are a goy. What do you want here?
I'm looking for Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough...
I'm looking for John of Lichtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot.
It isn't just anyone looking for Lichtenstein. It'd be better...
I do not care who sent you. You will not...
So how can I...
Impressions are worth nothing. I'm only of interest to you Goyim when you need something.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none...
Well, if your people...
You are no better than my people. But unfortunately, they were all born under our star.
I understand. What's this about, then?
You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always...
I've never heard anything like that.
You must be deaf then. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house. I need someone to get among them. Find out what they are...
Won't they be suspicious?
Why? Their kind usually are not too bright. You just have to curse the Jews and do not worry. They will not check if you are circumcised.
All right. I'll do it.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
Right. Morning, abandoned house...
Not morning. Evening.
But you just said...
At the start of the day. My day starts when 3 stars appear in the sky. Not that those bastards care. They just go there after sunset. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today. If you get them to let you join them. Try and you'll have fulfilled your side.
You'll keep your end of the deal.
Don't worry.
Şimdi sen beni nereye gönderiyorsun? Şurada toplantı.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next.
Where did you get that new bench?
Ours is all creaky.
You think it's hard planing a few planks of wood and nailing them together? Get hold of some wood.
Burası. Yeraltı girişi mi buldum ben? Allah Allah. Nasıl giriyorum peki ben bu yeraltına? Toplantının başlamasını bekleyeceğiz burada. Evet, keşke sinekler de uçsaymış. Toplanma yerleri burası. Şimdi 18 iyi bir saat bence ama 5 diyelim.
You silly mutt.
Bir de şu yeteneklerimize bir bakalım, bir şeyler geldi etti. Aynen, ana seviyemiz 18 olmuş. Oo, güzel. Her canlılık seviyemiz daha fazla dayanıklılık puanı veriyor. Bu çok iyi. Geçmişe dönelik de geçmişe yönelik de çalışıyor. Ah, bir konuşabilsem neler anlatacağım da. Canlılığımız da bayağı iyi zaten. Şu an kaç seviyeyiz? 19 seviyeyiz. 19 dayanıklılığımız olmuş oluyor. Güzel. 204. Çok iyi. Yeteneklerde bir şey yok. Mücadelede nişancılığa bir şeyler verebiliriz. Yay burcu. Benim burcum bu arada yay. Ama tabii ki at üstünde atlı okçuluk yapmayacağım ama ilk atışımız her zaman %15 daha fazla hasar veriyor. Bu çok iyiymiş. Tamam, burada ya 18 en iyisiydi de 15'te 17 dedik yine de. Bence bunlar buraya 20'de falan gelecekler. Yani şu 3 yıldız mantığı. Güneş batmadı daha ya. Güneş battı ama millet toplanmadı. Bunun bir açılma şeyi falan mı var?
silly doggy. Good evening. What do you need, lad? Okay.
Özel bir bölgedeyim de. Ne zaman gelecek bunlar? Ha. Tamam.
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Curwell, what are you doing, Moishe?
Foot's a capora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Siz kim köpeksiniz oğlum?
Arsch auf. Ah! You want to try me? Wait! Don't kill him.
You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people. We can exchange them.
Our people? What the hell are you talking about?
We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Lihtenštaynlı, just like you.
No, I'm after Liechtenstein because I need to talk to him. I'm not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my two best men. I'm not a fool.
Right. I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
I'll trust you. But in return, you have to trust me. You can't see where we're going.
All right.
Yani sakallı ve bu saç tipimiz bayağı güzel olmuş ha.
Those are the rules.
Wait. Who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbour's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure, but he says he knows you and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort and bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. Oh, but tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
Well, I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat and tell me everything.
Hadi bakalım.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
In a word, badly.
Oh, how's that?
I hardly know where to start. I'm lucky to be alive. In any case, neither von Berkhoff nor the League of Lords are planning to join Jobst.
Good God. I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
Yani mesajı ilettik de.
Yes, but it was touch and go.
I like exciting stories.
Well, you'll love this one then. Apart from being ambushed and almost killed, Capon ended up on the gallows for poaching.
A nobleman on the gallows for poaching?
Well, he looked more like a tramp than a nobleman at the time. He really did have a noose round his neck, though. But it all worked out in the end.
Good gracious! But tell...
Oh, that's interesting as well. Istvan Toth and some others.
What? That sneaky rat from Talmberg? He's still alive?
Not anymore.
You? Well done. Let death to the enemy. What happened next?
Von Berkhoff was attacked around the same time by the same... So we thought we were on the same side as him. And we wanted to help him catch the band.
Why didn't he catch them himself?
He tried. We found out for him that the bandits were holding... When he sent his soldiers to their lair, we went with them.
And that's where you killed him?
No. We were nearly killed ourselves.
By Istvan?
No, he wasn't there. The bandits were led by a fellow who fucked us right up, and von Berkhoff lured us into a trap and slaughtered us.
Sounds like your guardian angel never gets a moment's rest.
There was some luck in it. But it was more that Zizka knew he could get a ransom for Capon.
Wait, Zizka? He's the one who almost killed you.
You know him?
Of course I do. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well.
And what the hell was Istvan Toth doing with him?
It turned out he was spying for von Berkhoff. But he didn't do a great job.
I am starting to get confused. That makes two of us.
You're not holding... After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side. And Istvan had to flee.
So when did you kill that bastard?
Not till some time later. Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Berkhoff and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for...
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard.
We didn't have a chance. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with
Zhishka. That man always has a
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth. And finally...
Dull moment with you, I see. A happy ending. And where is Lord Capon?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage. Because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Bergov took him with him. And that...
Your original plan went badly
Well, it could have been worse.
That's the way of the world. For my part, I'm forced into hiding. As you've... if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman...
Jobst.
If we cause trouble for Sigismund, it could threaten his plans, he said. That's cowardice, if you ask me.
It's true I can take care of myself. But the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zhishka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a diff. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Job...
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon. Whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zhishka, I'd have held out, but Godwin...
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Gutenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge, and if he hadn't,
I apologize.
No need. It's nevertheless, let's turn the page.
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh. How's that?
Because you know how to do it. Don't you?
You have a lot of confidence in me.
Well, I don't have many options. Well then, am I right?
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And
yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkoff was in these parts. But if he's here, and if von Berkoff is there...
That's where his captive...
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
Well, that's fucked then. How the hell three of us...
That's a conquest I'd like to see. You can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a strong...
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir, but if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not... I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have...
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone...
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got. And there's no harm in...
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next...
All right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything...
Come to think of it, I've not...
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here.
Thanks. All right. I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry.
Gene de görmek
And be
güzeldi,
careful.
John.
There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it.
Evet, şimdi ana görevin birini tamamladık. John'u bulduk. Lihtenştaynlı John. Söylemesi biraz zor. Samuel sağ olsun yardım etti bize. Şöyle bir bakalım. Rutard Sarayı'na gideceğiz. Şimdi Rutard'la konuşacağız. O bize kendi kalesine nasıl gizlice girebileceğimizi söyleyecektir büyük ihtimalle. Peki o neredeymiş? O da burada. Onun da kalesine gizlice girmeyi öğreniriz oradan. 1 saat 26 dakika olmuş videomuz. Yeterli gibi bu bölüm için. Bir sonraki bölümde buradan devam ederiz. John'un yerini biliyoruz. Kaleye gideceğiz. Kepon'u bulmaya çalışacağız. Bir yandan da şu şeyleri halletmemiz gerek. Yancılarımızı almamız lazım. Şurada Yanoş'u bulmalıyız. Vali ile konuşmamız gerekiyor. Burada Ranyek'i soracağız. Tamam, bayağı bir görevimiz var daha. Halledeceğiz. Ufak tefek yan görevlerimiz var. İhbar etmeyeceğim bu arada tabii ki de. Komünist kardeşlerimizi. O zaman için teşekkürler. Abone olmayı, videoyu beğenmeyi ve yorum yapmayı unutmayalım. Yoshi kaçar.